everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Alondra. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your little notification bell, that way you are notified every time I have a new video. Today's video is going to be a very relaxed video. I'm actually going to do another bake with me video, but this time I wanted to do it a little bit different and do a chit chat bake with me, because the other one there was no talking at all. So I thought I would do that, especially because I just started my dot and so I've been feeling very tired and like really lazy, and I just really don't feel like doing much today. But first I am going to eat. I just got back from taking Rex on a walk, so I'm going to eat, and then we can go ahead and get into the baking. This is actually what I'm going to eat: 2 tacos, and of course I have to add tapatio. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and eat these tacos. I promise that I do have plates. I just thought it would be easier for me to just, eat these on a napkin and then throw it away. That way I don't have to wash any more dishes, because I just finished washing them. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and eat these and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I already ate my tacos. So now let's get started on with the baking stuff. So I have the ingredients in front of me. You probably won't be able to see them. I couldn't figure out how to set up my camera so that you are able to see them. My counter is very small, so I will just be putting the ingredients up so you can see them. I will not be making these from scratch completely, so I am going to be using Betty Crocker, and this is the super moist cake mix butter recipe yellow. Oh, this one needs a butter. Ooh. Okay, so this one actually, you need butter for it. I thought I was going to be using oil, but that is perfect because I do have vegan butter, and I do need 3 eggs. But in my previous baking video, I actually substituted the eggs, and I will be doing the same thing now. But I'm actually really excited because I have vegan butter, so I am able to use vegan butter for this. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a butter recipe yellow. But okay, so I'm super excited. I've actually been craving something sweet, and this is what I have at home, so this is what I'm going to be making. Like I said, I just started my dot so I always crave sweet things while I'm on it, so I'm super excited for these cupcakes. I don't know if I mentioned that I'll be making cupcakes, but I'm going to be making cupcakes, and I am actually going to be using this for the topping, so I am super excited. I can't wait to eat them, but let's get started. Also, I did mention that I wanted to make this a chit chat bake with me, so I'm just going to be talking about random stuff, but yeah. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments down below with all of this quarantine stuff. Are you guys currently reopening where you are living? I live in Washington, so as you might have heard, our governor did say that he was extending the stay at home until the end of this month, which it's really upsetting, but at the same time, I'd rather be, safe than sorry. So if this is what is needed, then that is what is needed. So I am going to be making the egg substitute, and I will be using ground flax seeds and water. So I do need, it says that I need 3 eggs. So that means that I will be using 3 tablespoons of the flax seeds, and then I will be adding 3 tablespoons of water for every tablespoon of flax seeds, if that makes sense. and that's 1 egg. So for example, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds and then 3 tablespoons of water, that is 1 egg, and then you just keep adding as much as you need for the rest. So I need 3 eggs for this, so that means that I will be adding 3 tablespoons of the flax seeds and 9 tablespoons of water.
So I have my little tablespoon measuring spoon.
I have my little measuring tablespoon. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And now I'm going to add the water. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 tablespoons of water. Okay, and now I am going to whisk the flax seeds with the water just a little bit. So I'm not really sure if you can see this. So there are the flax seeds with the water. So I'm just whisking them a little bit. And now I am going to set them aside and wait 5 minutes. So the goal is to let them sit and let them get that jelly-like texture. And hopefully you were able to see it in my previous video if you did watch it, but if not, I will try to show you what the texture is supposed to look like once it's done. But so I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so I set a timer for 5 minutes, and sorry if you can hear that in the background, but I don't know what they're doing out there. While I wait, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to all of you that have been watching my videos and have subscribed and have been supporting me. It really means the world to me. I have been wanting to start a YouTube for such a really long time, like years and years ago, but I was always scared about what other people were going to say, especially family, because it's really sad to say, but a lot of the times even family can be very mean about it and, you know, very negative. So I let that hold me back for a really long time, but finally here I am, and I'm really happy that I actually started this channel because it actually gives me something to look forward to every morning, you know, waking up and being excited about filming a video, even if it's something that I might think no one is going to watch and maybe I think it's boring. But I just want to say thank you to all of you who have been following me on this journey. And yeah, I wish I could go back and, you know, just start. I sometimes wonder what it would be like now if I would have started back then, but I also believe in, you know, perfect timing. So I feel like maybe back then just wasn't the right time for me, but here I am now, and that is what counts. So I am really excited to see where this channel, oh, there's the timer, where this channel ends up going. So, you know, like I said, just thank you to all of you that have been supporting me and commenting and, you know, have subscribed. I know that the subscribers that I have now may not be a lot to a lot of you, but to me that is amazing and it means the world to me. So thank you. So the timer went off already, and let me just, so I'm going to whisk the flax seeds with the water a little bit. Okay, and let me see if I am able to show you. Okay, hopefully you're able to see this. All right, so do you see how it's kind of, it kind of has that like jelly-like texture, that's what you want. You want it to look, you know how when you're whisking an egg, it kind of has that like jelly texture? So this is what you're looking for with these flax seeds and water. And trust me, you can't even tell the difference if you have baked before with eggs and then you bake now with, you know, this substitute. You cannot tell that you didn't use eggs because the bread comes out super moist, and it's really good. So if you are dairy free, or if you want to start, you know, going dairy free, even though I'm pretty sure the mix does have yeah, so it does contain milk, but you know, I rather just not add the eggs, you know, that would be like too much dairy. But so yeah, so I highly recommend using this substitute. And now let's get on with the rest of the ingredients. So I have, this is basically the 3 eggs. So now I need to melt 1/3 cups of butter. So I have my measuring cup here, and 1/3, and now let me get the butter. My boyfriend is going to be so excited when he gets home from work and sees these cupcakes. And it also makes me really happy because my boyfriend has been so supportive with all of this. He actually, you know, would tell me to start like years back when I had first, you know, told him that I wanted to. And just, you know, it makes it so much easier. Like, you don't need validation from anyone, but it feels nice, especially when you are with someone and you have their full-on support, as opposed to when, you know, maybe they're bringing you down or, you know, just not supportive. So I'm very thankful for him and, you know, helping me out. If you did see my previous video on the cook with me video, where I made that shrimp recipe, he actually helped me with, you know, the cooking and the recording. So I'm very thankful for all of his support. And I am so sorry if you can hear Rex in the background just growling. Sometimes I'm just like, he just loves to bark and growl at every noise and everyone and everything. But anyways, okay, so I am going to melt the butter in the microwave and I will be back. Okay, so that is 1/3. Okay. Okay, so my butter is melted and now I am going to add it to my flax seeds. And now I'm going to whisk it all together. And I like to clean as I go because I just don't like a huge mess at the end. So the last thing is to add the mix. Actually, I forgot that I need 1 cup of water. So aside from the water that you add to the flax seeds, you need 1 cup of water. So there's my cup of water. And now the last step is to add the mix. I am so excited. This smells so good. And now you just whisk everything together. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below what you guys have been doing during this quarantine, you know, to pass time. I have been recording videos, editing, also watching Desperate Housewives. Please let me know in the comments down below if you guys have watched Desperate Housewives before, or if you are watching it, because it is so good. I don't know why I never heard of that. I'm kind of making a mess. I don't know why nobody ever told me about that show before, but it is so good. I am currently on season 3 and it is just so funny and such a good show. I am obsessed, and on days like this where I've just been feeling, like I said, really lazy and just tired and not really in the mood for much, it is such a good show to just watch. Also, I have another show that I am watching with my boyfriend, and that is Money Heist. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Money Heist. But it is so good. We actually just started season 3 as well on that. And that is our show. So obviously I need a show to watch when I'm alone. And then that way we can watch that together when he's home. But I absolutely love Money Heist. It is so good. And it's so weird because there's not a lot of shows that actually get better as like the seasons go. Usually it's the other way around, where you might say, oh, the show was good but I prefer season 1, or stuff like that. So this one, actually, it just keeps getting better and better. So if you need another show to watch and you haven't watched Money Heist, I highly suggest starting it. Maybe it's something that you can watch with your significant other, but it is such a good show and we're both so into it. So yeah. Okay, so this is actually coming along, as you can see, and you can see the flax seeds, at least with this one. With the other mixtures that I had tried, you couldn't see them, maybe because of the color. Like the previous video that I made, they were red velvet cupcakes, so maybe because of the color you couldn't see them, but this one you definitely can. But like I said, you can taste them, so don't worry, even if you do see the flax seeds here, you won't be able to actually taste them. But oh, my hand kind of hurts already. But yeah, so let me know in the comments down below what shows you guys are watching, because there's only 4 seasons, I believe, of Money Heist, and I have a feeling that we will be finishing it soon, and we will definitely need another show to watch. So this is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can't wait to eat these. But okay, so now I am going to set that aside. And now, so I did already prepare my cupcake little, but these are way smaller. So if you did watch my red velvet ones, my previous bake with me, those cupcakes were way larger than these, and I actually prefer these that are smaller. I don't know why, but I just feel like I don't know, I just kind of like looking at the little cupcakes, and I don't know. But yeah, so now what we're going to do is just fill up the little cupcake stuff. Actually, while I do that, I am going to preheat the oven. So this one is 350. So I did recently just start get into baking. I actually had never done anything like this before, even though it's not hard, but this is what quarantine is doing to people. But I actually really enjoy it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are into baking or want to start getting into baking. But it's actually pretty fun, and it actually gets your mind off of things for a while. So I actually really enjoy it. This is the 3rd time that I actually do something like this. I do want to bake next time, but make something from scratch. There is some type of orange bread that my mom and my sisters and I would bake when we were younger, like all together. And it's been years actually that we have baked that, so I kind of want to make that next. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys do want to see that, and I will go ahead and record that. But I'm actually going to have to ask my mom for the recipe because, like I said, it's been years, so I don't even remember how to make it and like what the ingredients are. All I know is that you need fresh oranges for the juice, but it is so good. I remember I used to love that bread. There you have them. Oh my gosh, they look so good already. So for cupcakes, it says 14 to 19 minutes. So I did set the timer for 14 minutes, and from there I can just check to see if they need more time or if they're ready. So the cupcakes are still in the oven, but once they are done, I will come back to show you the results. Okay guys, so here is the final result. Oh my gosh, they look so good. I'm so excited. Okay, so you can, I'm not really sure if you can see it, but you can see the flax seeds a little bit. But like I said, you can't taste them, so it's fine. And now I am going to get one of them and put on the topping. So I don't like adding the frosting or topping, whatever, to all of them. I just like to leave them like that and then add the stuff once we are going to eat them. So I'm going to do one of them. And actually, I just got an idea. So hold on. So I do have strawberries. I cut them all and put them in a little Tupperware. That way it is easier for us to just, you know, get some. So I think what I'm going to do is add some of this and then add some strawberries on top. So we'll see how that turns out. And I am not an expert at adding the topping, so we will see how it turns out. I think that's good enough, at least for now. And then going to add some strawberries. I forgot to mention that I did leave them cool down for a couple minutes, and also I ended up leaving them for another 3 minutes after the 14 minutes that I originally put on the timer. So I let them in for another 3 minutes, so that is like 17 minutes, and they are perfect. Wow, this is so good. Okay, so I highly recommend this mixture and adding the, I call it Nutella, but whatever. So I highly recommend adding that, and if you do have strawberries, topping them with strawberries. So good. But yeah guys, so that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys try it and let me know how you guys liked it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you in my next video.